I'm Benjamin Beaver. You have a property to sell and the market's hot. That's great. How do you price your house in times of low supply? Okay, so generally when you're pricing a house, you're considering multiple factors. You're considering recent comparable sales in the area, but in times of low supply, you might be able to push the envelope a little bit and price even higher than some of the houses that have recently sold around you. So one of the things you need to consider is what the future appraisal might be of the house you're trying to sell, because you'll need to consider that when buyers start bringing you offers and you start evaluating the offers. So again, generally, you'll be able to get an idea of where you can price your house based on those recent comparable sales. But again, if you can push the envelope a little bit, that's always a good thing to do. But if you price it too high and you price yourself out of the market, then you risk building up time on the market and creating that fear in a buyer's mind, or that sense of insecurity. We're like, what's the deal with this house? Why hasn't it sold in the normal time frame? So you don't want to be unreasonable, but pushing the envelope is okay as long as you realize that a buyer may need to have an appraisal done on the house, and if it can't be justified by recent comparable sales, which we'll do another video on appraisals, you can get a little bit more understanding of how those work. But if it can't be justified, then you might end up wasting some time. So pushing the envelope is okay, but you have to consider your likelihood of actually getting the deal closed. So that's some general insight on how to price your house in times of low supply. There's more to understand, but that'll get you started.